Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools has received millions of dollars in COVID-19 relief funds over the past 2 years.
That's right. This deadline to spend some of the money just a few months away. So you might be wondering, where exactly is it being spent? Well, WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison shows us where the COVID dollars have gone and how much is left.
CMS schools received a total of $493.1 million in initial COVID-19 relief funds. The money came in 3 pots. One for $33.7 million, the second $141.7 million, and the third $317.7 million.
Because the pandemic has caused an increase in needs in a variety of areas, and of course, many of these needs or at least some of them didn't exist prior to the pandemic.
CMS held its first Municipal Education Advisory Committee meeting of the year this week. The committee consists of leadership from Charlotte and surrounding townships. They discussed the COVID-19 relief money and how it was spent.
When we look at CARES Act funding, this was really primarily used as sort of those immediate needs as the pandemic began.
This was the first batch of money in 2020, $33.7 million. It went mostly to remote and hybrid teaching tools like laptops and health and safety concerns like PPE. The second pot of money was also spent on health and safety, but $22.9 million, almost 16% of the funds, went to staffing.
We were able to provide a COVID-related additional responsibility stipend to our licensed staff last June, as well as continue to provide the emergency leave options.
All but $200,000 haven't been planned for. The last pot of money, $317.7 million, still has $99.8 million not spent, planned, or set aside as of January. Most of this money was used to retain staff. By September 2024, all that money does need to be used. And I know we've talked about a lot of numbers, so we have a full breakdown at WCNC.com. Shamaria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.